Hey guys, welcome back to Hobby Hang on Sunday.
Hello everybody,
Whoa.
welcome to... Oh, we didn't talk about who's doing the intro.
Yeah, you knew I was doing it.
Well, we didn't talk about it.
I was in the middle of it.
Yeah, but I was like
Hi,
in
guys.
the zone, the intro zone.
Were you really?
Yeah.
All right. I love that, guys.
Yeah, I was in the intro zone.
Hello. Oh, look, we hit our goal already. Hey, Soups. What's
Oh,
that?
yay.
Set up bubbles as you're trying to get the stream going and started. Who would be so dastardly? It's almost like we had it turned off before the show started.
We didn't. It did happen.
And I turned it off, yeah. But thanks.
So today, can I talk about
Right,
what
we're
today?
doing something today. We're not just fucking around.
yeah,
although it is a lot of fucking around.
Yeah, so...
Way too much fucking around here.
You know, in Age of Sigmar, if you're watching this on repeat, which not a lot of people do.
You should be.
And although you should be, but you wouldn't be here to get... Anyway, here's the thing. We have all of the universal manifestations lores, except for one. And the one we don't have, we actually have had in the studio here for a while. Graham actually had it laying around and was awesome enough to give it to us. I'm going to say give it to us. I'm going to say Graham's not getting these.
Give it to us,
Graham's not getting
Give
these
it to
back.
us.
We're never getting these back to Graham, right?
Why would we?
We're in a line. Okay, good. Graham, you're not getting them back. Okay. Well,
If he wants them.
yeah. Anyway, I don't think he cares. Here's the thing. It's forbidden power. Now, if you're a little unfamiliar with Age of Sigmar, these are manifestations. These are the endless spells. One of our dear friends in the channel and not a Sigmar player, Godforge, was saying that he thinks this is one of the coolest parts of Age of Sigmar. That you get
The spells.
The spells.
I like that too.
I know,
I
it's-
like how it's baked in.
It's very cool.
You need like all aspects of the nerddom.
It's very cool.
Wizards are important.
I always say that I really wish, we're going to talk about this a little bit later, I'm not going to go into it right now. I really wish 40K had something similar. I have a proposal for them. I'm going to get into it in a minute, a little bit
You're
later in the
gonna send
episode.
Matt Rose an email.
Matt Rose only works at Age of Sigmar,
Well,
so maybe.
he can get his friends over in 40K to listen to him.
Merciless Blizzard. Wow, that's a throwback.
Demandred Tame, I am with you. I know, that's in the poll. I was like,
okay.
Merciless Blizzard is the best thing ever. Ah!
Meg loved Merciless
loved
Blizzard.
it.
I was pretty okay with it. Brad
This is so
hated
great.
it.
I love the bubbles.
The amount of times Brad got Merciless Blizzarded, and then he'd be like,
Oh, it was so good.
he'd be like,
Thanks for
okay.
the hearts.
He's like, well, and then you roll damage, it's like 17. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, it's a really fun part.
Polly's
Forbidden-
bitching in chat, so we're going to show the models as we talk about them.
Okay.
This guy.
Polly, first time on YouTube,
Yeah,
bro?
I know.
Jesus.
God, we can talk about ourselves first.
Forbidden lore or forbidden power. These are like one of the
Thank you for the hearts.
death-centric ones. It's a cool lore. It most famously has these guys, who we're not going to talk about what they do at all yet, because we have a segment today that's kind of based around this.
Yeah.
And we'll get there.
Yeah, we can't,
So
don't talk about it.
You've got the Soul Scream Bridges.
Okay.
You've got, there they are. And I'll talk about what we've done. I'll talk about what we've done here in a second. Yeah, Ty's right. Oh, cool, you finished.
They're not done.
Yeah, that's
we're picking out details.
Is Ty on
Oh my god,
something?
should we just say, like, when we do a hobby stream, we're done. We're just gonna talk.
And like the thumbnail's always
and,
like the
play with
the
it.
thumbnail's like the Obama meme of giving ourselves the medal.
Yeah.
You've got the Shards of Vargal. I don't know what they're really called. You've got the Horror Gast.
That's this thing?
Yeah, Meg and I are from the Bay Area, so we're gonna pronounce horror, unlike
Horror.
John and Drew, who are like Horrorgast.
I say Horgast.
Horror?
Horror. Like horror. But it's like mirror, right? Like, I don't say mirror.
Mirror.
I say mirror.
Oh,
like
John and Graham, literally no differentiation
California,
between the derogatory word
the West
for
Coast.
a sex worker and horror.
Same thing.
Yeah, they use the exact same thing. Okay, there he is.
All right.
Or it is. And then Launchion, the dipshit, who is,
The dipshit.
quite frankly, such a dipshit that literally, my only problem with him, we're not going to talk about what he does yet, is that Nighthaunt actually have a unit that is like exactly the same as him. That you've seen him. I have the guy on the boat.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like, they were like, we love this.
Hey, Devin.
He's from the Bay Area.
Because we're all
Yeah.
we're West Coast, best coast.
No, SoCal people don't do it as aggressively as Bay Area people.
Okay. Well, I mean, I do it, and I'm from SoCal.
You're like horror.
Well, now I'm trying harder because
horror.
I don't say horror. It's not an A.
It's an H.
Horror.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm from the Northeast. We turn like orange.
Oh God.
We turn O's into A's.
Just do this.
Like I say, I don't say orange. I say
you guys,
orange.
everyone's gonna leave. There aren't any ghost boats in battle. Yeah, this is battle text. Sorry, D.
Oh, there's D. Yeah, we were just talking about him. So anyway, Meg, do you want to talk about what the we'll
My
check
fault.
Polly. Yeah, thank you for letting us know.
We'll see. Okay, cool. So what we're doing today is just finishing these up. We have details and stuff to pick out, and we can do better, which is what we want to do.
Yeah, this is like
Zach, you have all the doubles. Yeah.
That's right. This is like a nerd
First
version.
time on YouTube. It's really not a good top for the mic. It's my own fault.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just wear it around my neck.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is put just a gentle edge highlight on the shards, and then we're going to call them done.
Done.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of. I've seen the shards, like how GW does them, how everybody else does them. Literally, basically, they're done.
Basically, that's it. Let's see. This guy, I'm just adding edge highlights. Oh my God! Remember when I told you? Yeah, I have all the paints I need. I don't.
Okay. That's okay.
Actually, I can make the color I want.
No, please don't do that because I'm gonna repeat a lot
of. Okay. Oh man, I can't wear this top anymore. I should throw it away. It's just fucking with the mic the whole time. That's sad. I like this one.
What is it? How do you know it's? How do you know?
Because it's probably going back and forth on it, right? You can hear that a little bit. There we go. Maybe on my bra that'll be better so it doesn't shake around. Let me know. Okay. Yeah, I need... What do I need? Sorry.
There's a Slate article there, but we'll keep going.
Zach sounding Valley Girl. Thanks, Dee. Sorry about that. It's just me fiddling with it. Yeah, it's both. I'm trying to fix it. God. All right, moving on. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's boring.
Done. The shards are done. Well, that one's done.
Wow.
There's the edge highlight.
You just did some... Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
No, that's it. You can...
You're, Oh, I see it. All right. Yeah. Can I see the ink?
I'm not offended by it.
I know you're not offended. Zach likes to keep it simple, stupid.
Honestly, you should see the way they paint the shards, not like GW paints them. It's like, I've done significantly more than they have.
Yeah. Did Zach do anything? He says he edge highlighted
it. They're not done, actually. I got to do the tufts.
There we go.
But thank you, everybody, for being here with us this morning.
Yeah,
we love the Sundays with you guys. It's been a great week, mostly.
Mostly. What happened? Are you okay?
We took a little extra time off. We didn't do we did do we didn't do a Thursday stream.
Forgot to change that. Sorry, say that again.
We didn't do a Thursday stream. We had a little extra.
That's right.
We had a little bonus time off.
That was nice.
We have a lot coming out soon, folks, in our pipeline. Our second battle report, pre-recorded battle report, is coming out very soon. I can't give you an exact date because we don't know it yet. And you guys should know that about us. A lot of you have been with us for many years. I hope you appreciate that Saray and I in particular. This isn't me. I'm not adding Meg to this list because I think she's like this as well. But Saray and I are the ones who put out videos. And we don't put a video out until it's as close to we think is. We're kind of perfectionists. We're kind of perfect. We're kind of perfect. We're not perfect, but Saray and I are both perfectionists, and we'll be like, oh yeah, cool. We'll miss a release weekend to have a better product 3 days later. Like we don't give a shit. So our next one is coming out somewhat soon. It is Lumineth and Tzeentch. It is, I promise you, very good.
He promises.
At least Season of War and Threshold Tactics have also put out pre-recorded battle reports for Lumineth and Tzeentch, both good battle reports. However, I will say that, this isn't countering to what they're doing. We, on the plus side, had this advantage of having a little bit, I think we had the books longer for sure than Threshold Tactics because not even sure they get early release stuff. But we when we did it, it's kind of funny. When we did this battle report, Graham, John, and I had like a session where, especially Graham and I, where we talked about, we had a thread and we talked about things that we won't do because we think they'll be FAQ'd by the time the book, by the time the battle report comes out. So no,
Right,
we're not
that is kind of annoying.
Not talking to another channel, but we did have the book for a while. Then had the advantage of having that chat, talking about what would happen. But you know, the disadvantage is their videos came out 2 weeks before us. That said, it's not a competition. There's plenty to go around, and I think you guys will, even if you watch those 2 videos from those guys, which are great, I think you'll appreciate ours as well.
It's a different style. I mean, it's
yeah. Everyone's got a different style. The Sigmar space is small enough that we can all be friends for now.
Isn't that nice? Can't really do that in 40K. Everyone's against each other.
No, you can definitely do it in 40K.
Can't do it. It's impossible. No one knows how.
Oh, look, Meg. I think the purple tufts are good. What do you think?
Done?
No,
you put a tuft on. It's done.
All right, guys. Here we go. It's done.
You gotta tuft your bases.
There we go, guys. They're done.
It.
There we go, guys. They're done.
Did it.
Both of them. One has one tuft.
Yeah.
And the other has 0. Tufts are expensive.
They are expensive. I feel for people. Like we're fortunate in that we get them sent to us, mostly by Rudy.
Yeah.
We have so many tufts to last us, I don't know, a very long time, which we appreciate.
Yeah. Well,
but yeah, they are expensive. They look great.
What's funny about tufts and getting sent them is a lot of times you need one color.
Your tufts.
You need a lot of a color. So, is Timbit here?
Rudy is a legend. No, that was Devin.
Oh, yeah. So, Devin, this is kind of funny.
Get in here.
This is funny.
Timbit,
Devin, I have found really low ROI on painting weird, unnatural color tufts, like these purple ones. And then, Devin, actually, now you're here, I want to bring this up because it came up last stream. I think the color of tuft that really needs to be painted are like the browns and the tans. When you go to green, I'm like, it doesn't really do a whole lot, in my opinion. And when you go to weird colors like purple, I feel like it's almost like maybe I'm not dropping the right color in, but I've tried some blue and purple ones, and I'm like, it's not worse. It's just like, No, he's wrong.
He's wrong. Paint them.
I mean, he's more right than Timbit.
Hey, Jupiter.
Oh, we were just talking about Jupiter because we saw some stuff he painted, and we were like,
I was just talking about Jupiter.
And we were like, this guy's either, what we said is that this guy is either.
There's actually like, sorry, go ahead.
Well, I mean, no, it's okay. I was just going to say this guy's either a genius.
All subs matter.
Or.
A maniac?
Probably, yeah, potentially like just psychotic. And I don't know, I still don't know which one it is.
Not our Jupiter. He's not psychotic.
Well, he's one or the other.
Oh. Jupiter or psychotic?
He's hard one or the other. No.
He's hard.
Yeah.
Do you know that for a fact right now? What's going on?
I paint tufts, Polly, you psycho. Like I said.
We don't gap fill. Oh my God, you guys. I need to show you. I can't because I gave it to Zeray. I'm waiting for him to see it and yell at me. But like, I was painting my Slangor, and I wish I had it here so I could show you. But like, there's a shoulder pad that is supposed to go together like this, basically, right? Of course, like everything is supposed to be like level, but the way I glued it, and I don't know how I did this. It's like this.
Did he notice it?
Like, I didn't show him. I'm like, he's gonna see it, and I'm like, just put paint in it. And then I've already started painting it, and so I was like, I'm not gonna fill it. Whatever. It's one Slangar. I ruin every model that I have to put together. I think that's a thing. I want you guys to know that it's like a lore thing now. It's canon. I cannot build models. I always fuck something up. In fact, I need to do like a fuck ups on parade segment. Hello in Twitch. Guys, I have it on my docket to spend some time, give some TLC to our Twitch crew, because I'm thinking I know. I'm sorry, Ty. I was bummed, but I was like, I gotta move on with my life. I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and do this. I'm so lazy. But yeah, Twitch. So Journeys, I'm gonna try to pivot more to Twitch. It seems like a little more Twitch's speed. So I do want to spend some time focusing on you guys over at Twitch. I just haven't had a chance. Okay. The issue Devin has with not painting tufts is that they're often way too vibrant to mesh and harmonize with the paint job. Yeah. No, I agree. I get that. Like,
Sorry, I took this guy from you to tuft him up.
I just don't care about like a painting. If I'm painting like, you know, 1,000,000 points of an army, I'm like,
Meg
if I don't paint the tufts, I don't fucking.
To be honest with you, Megan, you
so
don't
lazy.
seem to care about bases too much,
Oh,
which
thanks.
is a bit of a.
I know it's bad.
Yeah.
I know.
Soulblight,
I'm a villain.
Our Soulblight army and quite frankly our Lumineth army needs to have its bases redone.
Ew.
I know. Oh, because you painted both. Yeah. No, the Soulblight army for sure.
Wow.
And then it's funny. The other day we were having a stream, and you know,
real funny.
fucking Polly of all people was
oh my
like,
God, of course
"Why don't
it's
the
Polly.
bases match for this Lumineth army?"
He did not say that.
Yeah, he did. And
What are you talking about? They do match.
No, because the river blades are very like mauve compared to the other.
No.
It's because you're mixing the color each time.
You guys are both wrong. We'll talk about this later.
Which I will acknowledge is
Polly.
Which like I like the mixing thing you're doing, like,
No.
but I will acknowledge trying to recreate the exact same shade on bases of our
It's
whole
not
army
hard.
is wild.
You know what? Okay, to be fair, yeah, I did see like there were. I think it was it them?
Yeah,
some unit
like
was
very,
like
like,
slightly
pink.
off, and I was like, meh.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Meh.
but then the top down, it's quite.
Yeah, I'll take a look at
it
it. All right,
pops.
guys, shut up.
It pops
God,
quite a-
leave me alone. Yeah, it's nice that we had this discussion like live on air instead of like in a work meeting or something where I could have dealt with it in private.
Yeah, that's why we had it here,
Mm-hmm.
because it goes a lot better when you're limited in how.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Okay, good. Yeah, we'll more for work meetings live on air. Okay, well, folks, I'll show you guys these tufts.
Fucking
Well,
Polly.
you can kind of see Meg's there. I think the purple
Sorry.
is a cool. Meg, do you mind if I slide these in here real quick?
No, I do mind.
Oh,
Don't touch
okay.
my stuff. There you
I'm-
go. Go ahead. I'm just.
So this is kind of going to be the look. I need a matte varnish. That'll help a lot. And yeah, Devin, I don't know. I'm with you on painting tufts, but I just feel
Content
like
is content.
I just feel like the doing anytime I've done purple or blue in
Villains.
particular, I'm like, okay. Like I don't feel like it.
Get me.
I think in my mind, Devin, the reason that happens is because they're not natural, and so I'm not. My frame of reference might be like weird. Does that make sense, Meg? We kind of talked about this before.
I can't stop thinking about what you guys said about my bases. I don't know what you just said right now.
Oh,
You were talking to Polly. I'm like,
bases
now
are-
I want to go get them and look at them.
You can go get them.
No.
Go grab them.
We're in the middle of something.
This will be a great view right here in this top down. We can look at the.
Because if you guys are right, I'm going to be so mad.
Well, we are right.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So.
Okay, did you guys know that Korax white isn't actually white? It's gray.
White Scar is actually. I'm
This
surprised.
is like the worst white.
How
I
much-
mean, it's actually a good white because then it gives you space to highlight the white.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, it's not actually white.
How is it even that different from this?
Hey, Elijah.
Uthuan gray.
Right? It's
They look
not that.
almost the
It's like
same.
slightly brighter. Yeah, I know, right? Let's talk about that instead of my mauve bases.
Whoa, wait. Sorry. Watch out. Do you have paint on your hands?
No.
Okay. Do you guys ever like accidentally
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
Do
We're
you guys-
not fighting. We're fine.
Do you guys ever
Come on,
accidentally?
you guys love this.
Have you guys ever like looked down at your hand and realized you had paint on it, and then like looked over at the 5 models you just worked on, and you're like, oh shit! You start looking around. There's like,
Yes.
oh, yeah,
I'm
it's
like, why
awful.
is there paint there? Oh, all of a sudden there's paint. Oh, that like, and I'm like,
That's
oh,
why-
it's
when-
me.
when-
I have 5-year-old
right.
hands.
Whenever I get
Yeah.
it on my hands, I'm like, stop! Everyone, stop!
Everyone, don't
Stop
touch.
touching things, yeah.
Don't touch my stuff.
Okay. Cool. All right, great, Meg. So what I'm gonna wait for you to do is start working on Launchion.
Yeah, I'm almost done with this. I'm just gonna add some like actual edge highlights, not
Yeah.
not just. the dry brush. I mean, I don't know. I know you won't see a lot of this on top down,
No,
but I like it. Like,
well,
I'm like, oh, it looks pretty.
Yeah.
That's what I
You're
want. And it's easy, and it's like, I kind of am in like this. If I wasn't dealing with you bozos, I'd be in like a zen zone.
Well, you're right, actually. And the thing is that historically, we paint things to 2 different levels. The goal is to paint everything to the top level, but until something needs to be photographed, we often will not paint it to like its absolute maximum level. And so you're like, okay, well, we don't usually play armies until they're photographed. So yes, that's correct. So armies are usually completely done, but we don't, if you notice, like when you watch our army videos, we don't show endless spells ever, and we should.
Oh yeah, have them
but now,
at least those like background
But
noise.
well, so now that we're starting
just
to
AI. Oh, we could enter AI generate it. Why don't we do that? Yeah.
So now that we're
yeah. Thanks, Ty.
So now that we're doing these pre-recorded battle reports, we will be showing these more because we do show the spell. So they will get photographed. And that's actually been a really fun part. Pat C actually in the first comments, in the comments of our first video, was pointed out that, you know, one of the things our channel likes to do is kind of is to take the whole hobby seriously, both the playing and the painting part of it.
Okay.
And by serious, I mean, you know, address it. Sometimes we don't finish bases, or bases are different colors, or whatever. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just joking. But the point is,
it'll be an easy fix, guys. God.
But the point is,
so pissed. I'm gonna think about this all stream. It's gonna live in my head rent free.
The point is,
me ruining the mic, me ruining the bases. We're late.
The
Twitch
point is,
isn't great. All right.
The point is that we want to be able to show the models and show the terrain and stuff, and the pre-records let us do that a little bit more, which is cool.
That's the best way to do this.
Okay, yay. All right, so you're highlighting him up.
Yeah, I promise this won't take very long. Well, I promise. I promise. It's a promise.
Yeah. When was that? That stream. John's been using the river blades for the past couple of
Sorry,
streams.
so the river blades are the different ones?
There's like 3 different.
Because I thought it was like the wardens or something.
One
I was like, oh, that's like off. Yeah.
2 of them.
Because I do know what you're talking about. I just don't remember which unit it is. I'm actually not mad. I'm mad that. What am I? I'm mad about something. I'll tell you.
I know what it is.
What am I mad about?
That you. Like, I don't think you needed to use Bear Cavalry on the bases.
No.
I think you should just use a pre-packaged Citadel color or a pre-packaged Bear Cavalry color, not like a blend.
Right.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But that's not what I had at my disposal at the time, A. And B, no. I said I'm painting everything with Bear Cav, and that's what I wanted to do. No, what I'm annoyed about is that I didn't really, like, address it before it was called out. That's so annoying. Not at you guys, obviously, but at me. I'm just trying to blame someone else so that I don't feel bad. Yeah, that's how that goes.
Who are you blaming?
Them.
Oh.
They called it out too soon. It's all Polly's fault.
To be fair, I called this out.
You did not.
Like immediately.
You did not tell me the bases were different colors. All right, we're going to talk about this in our meeting. Live on air in 10 minutes. It's fine. I'll fix it. It's fine.
Honestly, they're really not. Well, they're really not that off.
I know they're not. I painted it.
But it is also enough to be noticeable, I guess.
Clearly. Fucking fancy pants over here, Polly. You're ruining my immersion. I'm kidding. No, I do want to fix it because I obviously want to take them. Well, have John or somebody take them so they can get judged.
Getting judged. Yay. Okay. What next? I guess I could put tufts on this thing too. I guess I can tuft up anyway. I can tuft up Lunchy on.
Oh, I kind of wanted to go over hobby bingo results.
Sure.
I mean, not bingo. Sorry, that's what we did last year. But the challenge this year, which is, what do we call it? Oh, beat the mods. Beat the mods up. That's the name of this year's challenge. Beat the mods up.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to go into that.
Sure.
All
let's
right.
do it.
So I actually didn't address this earlier, but Soups did send us another super chat, which we totally appreciate.
Oh.
Well, just in case I got to set it off again, then we got Bubbles. That's like so long
Yay,
ago.
thank
Yeah.
you, by the way,
Soups. That
Soups.
was sweet. And then Steve says we need to see these bases. Devin. Should I did address it in a Journeys. Yeah. Okay. All right. Should I just go get them really quick and then we can do...
Sure.
You don't mind? All right, Zach. Carry the stream. Do your best.
All right, I'll put these guys on the... Oh, we're going to that view. Okay, cool.
Oh, do whatever you want.
No, that's fine. This is fine.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, a new EV evolution. Okay, so I'm just doing the tufts on all of these. The bases are pretty much done.
Guys, I know why.
You know, she's going in there to get those models. She's going to get, like... She might as well bring the whole army tray in, because otherwise she's not going to bring the ones in with different colors. You guys know she's not.
I was telling them I know why. Okay. Did I just unplug the whole stream? Can you imagine if I tripped on a power cord and unplugged everything and ruined everything? Oh my gosh.
Steve 19, that's a really
Yes.
good question. Before Meg gets to her thing. I've done a lot of different things. Early on, I did like our destruction army basing, and by our destruction army, I mean our ogres, our beast claw raiders, and our gargants is like very neutral. It's like just gray with a little bit of snow. I did primal magic to match that because in my mind I was kind of like, oh, this is associated with Gur, and it kind of is. So I think it was the right move, but I regret it a little bit because I wish. These used to work different, right? Like you used to like buy one and take that army to an event, and like people would even base it to match the army's basing, but it's not like that anymore. So now, to be honest with you, I just try to come up with something kind of cool, like and weird and different that I might want to, I don't know, see what it looks like, and that's what happened with this. What was the last set we did? Oh, you and Vino made those weird ones with the cloth and the glue, remember?
Yes.
And that was super cool.
I liked those.
Yeah, that was... So we just kind of do different things. But actually, Steve, I think now what I do is I actively try to make them look kind of weird, kind of different. I almost don't want them anywhere close to the army. I'm trying to think of some of our other ones. I keep them usually fairly neutral, though, Steve 19. Other than... Well, I guess this isn't that neutral, but it's not, like, that loud. And I want it, I know that like dark green and like the incubi darkness kind of like family of paint colors looks really good with glowing green and yellow. Like I love that look. So in the case of these, yeah, that was just kind of the vibe I did. But yeah, good question. I don't know. How do you guys do it? How do you guys decide how you're going to base endless spells? Because a lot of us want our bases to match.
Did you say that, like, if it's a faction-specific one, you have it match?
I do. If it's faction-specific, I have it match.
That makes sense.
For sure.
All right, so I'm looking at these bases.
Yeah, Meg.
Sorry
to put you on the spot with this, by the way.
No, it's good for me. Okay. It's fine. I went to art school. I get it. Like, that's how art school is. They call you out, and then you got to fucking deal with it. Like, I'm sorry, okay? I was tired. One sec.
Yeah, Steve, I don't know. For me, I'm just like, you never know what army... It's almost like, it just almost makes sense to make them very different at this point.
And this is probably good enough for what I need to do with him, with the spell, you know?
Can we go to...
Yeah. Let me do that really quick. Okay. I don't know how well it shows up on stream, but yeah, I just want to pick some things out.
Oh, no, that's much better. Thank you.
His teeth. Man. Oh my god, I love Little Nick. She's so mad. Okay. I'll work on the boat next. But yeah, I totally see what you guys are talking about. And I am aware, actually, believe it or not, that my earlier ones were more beige. These are more pink. And I need to go back and respray them, right? So these are like the earlier things. Mm-hmm. They're okay. This one is like the worst. This one is really bright when you look at the side. This one's like too, excuse me, too dark. This one's too bright.
The tufts are great too. I wish more. Both these things add a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get to that. Painting an army is like hard. Everyone knows this. And when you're painting it on like the way I'm trying to do it, it's taking too long.
No,
like I get it. So I'm like, I just need to get through this. The rank and file, like get it out of here. I don't care if it's tufted or not. I don't care if I have these little like shards on the base. I just need it done, right? Mm-hmm. So with these two, oh hey Leah. With these two, I definitely pinker like than this. This one especially because I haven't dipped it in sand. Like I just haven't finished it, to be honest with you.
Oh, I see.
I was just trying to get them like on the table, and then that's what happens when you rush.
Yeah.
You miss things. So yeah, they didn't get dipped. That's why. And yeah, I need to go back and address the earlier ones, which is fine.
Well, they look great.
Well, they don't. They look terrible. I should throw them away, is what I heard this morning. Just kidding. No, it's good. It is good to get feedback. Okay, can we talk about the challenge that you guys? Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. All right. Cool. So before we get to the news, I do like talking about like the hobby challenges we have going on in our Discord. If you guys aren't aware, we have a monthly challenge. We want to beat up our mods a little bit with hobby stuff. So check out our Discord if you're not in there already. When you beat a mod, and we'll talk about what that even means, then you get to have a little more privileges in our Discord that will add some chaos. So this month,
you also, for
March,
what's worth, get a little badge.
You get a badge. Of course you get a badge. Of course there's a badge.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this month for March is elite units.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the way we've defined that is anything that comes in a box of 5 or less. So you guys, yes, this is Liberty.
It is a real picture.
This is Liberty. If you ever need to reach out, that's what he looks like.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly that. But anyways, so it's the number of models this month. So get going on your elite units. We already decided that Blood Bowl counts as rank and file because it's sold in boxes of 10 or more, so it won't count for this. And let's take a look at what everyone has done
for the two of you
February.
painting Blood Bowl, yeah.
So February was leaders and heroes. Yeah, and this is everybody's final count. Oops, I didn't update Polly.
Again?
Polly's 9-10. Polly's 9-10. Sorry.
9-10. Okay.
Sorry, Polly. Oh man, I ruin everything. But yeah, 9-10 was actually the score to beat. Vino hit 9-10. Look at Polly. I know, terrible. So, let's see. I did already give you guys your badges who met the goal for who beat the mods in February. So you guys should have gotten a little message with a little award in your DMs. So Polly, this is interesting. I'm glad Polly brings this up. Polly's supposed to have 9-10. I apologize. Of course I screwed that up. Oops, I hit the wrong button, but you should like and subscribe anyway. Of course, Polly decides to go against what the actual rules are of the challenge, which is app points. Polly, nice try. Polly tried to cheat by using the PDF points, which are not in the app yet, so you don't get them. So you're 9-10. Deal with it. That's how it works. But I did decide that it was okay for a tie. I decided that equal or more than is fine. So Polly still got it for this month, even though he was trying to cheat. Isn't that terrible? Should I have kept it from him? I'm rewarding bad behavior.
I think it's the system.
The system is ridiculous.
The system
you guys,
is good.
It's very silly.
The system is great, but it definitely has a lot of... I was telling Meg, I was like, the system is actually great, but if we were a bigger channel and had some assholes in our Discord, this system could be a big problem.
This is a betrayal on levels no one has ever seen. insane. My Warhammer 40K minis are worth half as much.
We're like a serious 40K painter, like a War Machine painter away from a fucking Reddit meltdown.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe. It'll be funny. But anyway, so thanks you guys for participating. Even Polly the cheater. You still got your awards, so shut up. And, looking forward to see your guys' elite models. If you won, reach out to a mod. They'll tell you what you get to do. And it does have to do with our memes. But yeah. Guys, we're trying to hit 10 new non-cultists. We try to do that every stream, every hobby stream. It just basically tells us like, oh yeah, I like being here and I want you guys to survive.
What I always like to say, especially if you're kind of new and you don't normally donate, you've never donated.
Yeah,
and you have
become
the
a member,
means,
that counts.
You have the means. If you don't have the means,
or
don't do it.
Or sub in Twitch.
The economy is uncertain right now. Who knows?
Yeah.
But thank you.
Yeah,
in
thanks
advance.
You guys.
Okay.
Cool. Does that lead us into news?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, he says.
Okay, so I've tufted everything up here.
Oh, wow. Even my boat that I haven't finished.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, yeah, this guy looks good.
Oh, look at Polly trying to apologize for his cheating.
He's just being helpful.
I know. Thanks, Polly.
Thanks, Polly, of course. So, yeah, so news.
Polly loves us and he wants us to survive.
So news today.
Yay!
What came out in Warcom? I thought, what's been going on in Warcom this week?
Oh my God, Ty loves us too.
We know we still haven't gotten any 40K 11th Ed news.
Oh.
I think most people think that's happening at
Where is
Adepticon.
Screwing with us. I looked. There wasn't really much.
Yeah.
But we do. Yeah. There was one thing.
Well,
let's actually do this. I'm too concerned with the bubbles right now.
The reason I bring this up like this is because
this is what we.
To be honest with you, yeah. So did they just announce the Dallas one? I remember seeing this.
Events coming up. What do we call these? The opens? Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Newport within
There's legends all over the place. I mean, there's releases all over the place. We know that not Seraphon. We know that Sylvaneth, that's the one, is coming.
So the reason I'm talking about this like this, thank you.
Thanks, Alexander. Welcome, Alex Randall, welcome.
Yeah,
Yay!
the reason I'm bringing this up like this, by the way, is because, like I said, we took the week off, and what that means for us is we did a lot of work around the studio that needed to be done, and et cetera, et cetera. But what we're going to say is, I haven't been, oftentimes it's kind of part of my routine, depending on what's going on. I'll check in on Warcom and see what's going on. I kind of have not this week.
No, but it's been Age of Sigmar light, like interesting Age of Sigmar light, I think. Yeah. But anyways, we do have these events coming up. Are you guys going to any of these? Is anyone? I know we have a couple of folks up in the Pacific Northwest, Tacoma. I would love to see you go to one of those, Zach.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I haven't seen. So we need to check. My nephew is out here.
Hey, Taru.
At the like language learning school in the U.S. It's where he's in the Air Force. It's where you get trained if you're going to learn another language. My nephew's learned Korean, like culture and language stuff. And I think his graduation date might be that weekend or around there. We need to check and see when that is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think it is that week. It definitely is.
Unfortunately,
that weekend.
I think that's the
so
same
no Dallas.
No,
But
Tacoma.
Oh no, Tacoma. Oh, that I don't know, but yeah, that would be cool. It would be nice to go up to Washington.
I would like to do Tacoma, Jupiter. To be fair, it's not that far.
See Jupiter, and also I think Taru, you're up there, yeah. I think so.
Yeah,
okay.
and then
and Elijah's kind of nearby.
Chef.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
Chef,
people in the
make them
general area. No, Tacoma would be cool. And I've never gone to a GW event. Well, I went to Worlds, but I've never gone and played.
Yeah.
And I would like to play. I've really been enjoying the Nighthawk and the...
Pick me up on the way.
And the, what are they called?
You can go see
Deepkin. I've been enjoying playing, yeah.
Yeah.
My new daughter's book might be out by then. Could be cool.
All right. I just wanted to remind everybody what's happened so far this year. We know we had Tzeentch, we had Lumineth, we had Maggotkin, we had Bone Reapers, and we know that Sylvaneth is doing something, right?
Yeah,
they've announced that. What do you guys think we're gonna do? What does everyone want to see before 4th ed? Like if there's one
Before-
army, the season change.
The season change. Yeah.
If there's one army you want to see get a refresh for before that, what would it be? Just one.
Well, we did. This is good to ask this.
We're
again.
just guessing.
We did kind of
we have
ask.
zero freaking clue.
We did kind of ask this in a poll on the stream yesterday.
Okay.
And
this is old hat.
it was Seraphon cities, daughters, and Hedonites that we put there.
Oof, I'm not excited for Heat Nights.
And I
we have a
think
list.
cities and Seraphon won at a tie. For,
Yeah.
it's something like 20-some people voted. It was towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Ogres. Elijah says
Yeah.
he wants to see ogres.
The current rumor is that Ogres is going to be a big refresh and later in the year. Although again,
Jaws priest.
as we've talked about, I think some rumors are just obvious rumors, and that's one of them. So I don't know when anything's happened. We truly don't know anything. We wouldn't tell you if we did.
We know what you know.
Right. Currently, we know exactly what you know. Sometimes that's not the case, but right now that's absolutely the case.
But yeah.
Well, they know that we.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't actually want to say Seraphon. Like, I'm pretty good with where we're at now. Like, I can live without it.
Well,
but you know what?
You guys need endless spells.
Yeah, but I can wait.
I was asking Meg if she'd rather have 3 or 4 endless
Seraphon
spells.
nerfs. Get out of here, Liberty.
If she'd rather have 3 or 4 endless spells for Seraphon, anyone who plays Seraphon, or would you rather get an incarnate?
That's a good question. I would rather
the
have an
Deepkin got?
incarnate. Yeah.
How are people jealous of the Deepkin that we got an incarnate that our endless spell is just one?
You know what makes me jealous is just how cool it is, how cool looking it is. Incarnate, yeah.
Yeah, Looney, that's sort of my point. And
Looney, yeah, pretty much.
More specifically, Looney. Okay, Looney, here you go. And I've brought this up with people in hobby hunting. So if it's a repeat to you, I apologize. And Brad and I talk about this a lot. Even the people who have really good track records for rumors, and I don't know who any of these people are, and some of you guys might know them, and they might be great people, so I'm not, right out of the gate, I'm not saying anything about them as people. What I'm saying is that what we've gone for years, when we say rumors are coming, what we always get is the same formula, where people say something like,
more spell lore.
People say the big things, okay, let me give you a really good example. A few years ago, the Kronspine Incarnate of Gur came out. 0 rumors about the Kronspine Incarnate of Gur. Frankly, 0 rumors about the Deepkin Incarnate. This doesn't have to do with incarnates.
I love stuff like that, yeah.
But the point is that what I've noticed is that rumors tend to be things like ogres are getting a refresh sometime in the next 3 years.
Yeah.
Dwarves are getting combined. And then they look at the kits and they're like, oh, that dwarf kit's going away. I don't really feel like rumors ever address these little weird things. And to me, I'm like, oh, yeah, the people coming up with the rumors are just thinking about what makes sense and saying it. I think maybe they have a person or a channel that they can tag into, and that person could be like, wink, wink. But no one ever comes down and says, oh, hey guys, I saw a box of a crazy bone monster in Swirly Magic, and I'm really excited about that. You never get the cool things that they're imagining and coming up with over there in the studio that aren't new elves. Oh, how long have we been getting a dark elf rumor? Right? Yes, one day Umberneth of some degree will come out. But what gets missed is, oh, here's a new Daughter of Cain shadow monster. No one does that because it's a weird thing you would make up and it's going out on a limb. So I don't know. Fight me on that, agree with me on that. But I don't know if you guys have noticed that.
Wants to fight.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Taru's right. It's speculative. That's the perfect term for it. Brilliant. Speculative logic. Great. Yeah, outside of speculative logic, rumors aren't that great.
Our fortunes are always accurate. I don't know what you're talking about.
True.
I think they're new to the fortunes. It's been a minute, so they may not be aware of our fortunes. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Ty, I just saw
Rudy.
Ty, yeah, May and I've been watching Tubi, which means we've been watching commercials, which has been interesting. And there's this new thing that's 100%. It's 100% gambling. What is it called in the U.S.? It's online gambling 100%, but it's not sold that way. It's sold as, I think what you said, Ty, something about futures investing. I was like, are they fucking crazy? This is just online gambling. It's not DraftKings. DraftKings is gambling. Yes, it's like prediction markets, Steve. Meg, I was pointing this out to you. We were watching, and the commercial kept coming up, and I was doing that old man thing where I was like repeating myself each time. I was like, this is just gambling. Because they were like, predict the future market on this game. Yes. It's like LA Lakers versus Sacramento Kings. It's like, that's not investing, but they're like selling it as investing. I'm like, that's fucking gambling. That's online gambling. It's like, what? How long are they going to get away with this for is my new question. Anyway, okay, can we Rudy, thank you for the gift of memberships.
Yes, and thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, let me know, what's your first step that you're working on for Luncheon?
I'm just doing some dry brushing that I did on him. Yeah. Thank you.
Soups, that's very true. Also, Liberty, if you're around, I feel like you're going to know what we're talking about with this. Future caloric resource investing, binge, yeah.
I love the bubbles and the crazy lights. Okay, thank you, Rudy. How will the Slanesh Seeker Chariot be used? Thanks. I threw that, oh my god, thanks, Orange. Okay, thanks, Taru. This is great. Let me go back to the support screen. We'll come back to memes. I gotta update this list. We're at 16. Oh my gosh. Thanks, you guys. They like us. They really like us. Yeah, so I added that to the list. I'm trying to make a 2,000 point list for us, right? Because we need something to aim for so that we're not caught with our pants down when it gets announced that they're redoing it, right? We want to have at least one list, whether or not it's perfect. We have a lot of Seekers now. We have like tons of Seekers. And so the Seeker Chariot is a little cheaper. And it's also like kind of ties into that cavalry theme. And so it was a nice little one-piece unit to just shove in and fill up some points and add to like the theme of cavalry. That's sort of why I put it there. I was like, oh, this will be useful. It's like easy to fill in some points. Yeah. And we don't know how the points will get adjusted, but it's small now. It'll probably stay kind of small. It's just nice to have that kind of variety to fill out lists the way we need it.
Yeah, Rudy, the weird thing about this army for us right now is that, everybody, and I one thing I really have learned during the YouTube channel is I've really developed a little bit of a weird passion for like how running a YouTube channel works. It's kind of interesting to me. And part of that is specifically running like a wargaming YouTube channel. And one of the things we're doing right now, Rudy, is we are not giving much consideration to the current points. And the reason for that, like Meg said, we kind of are. But we're pretty sure, Rudy, that we will not ever learn this army under its current index. We think we're basically painting for a book that is coming out, I'm going to guess in the next 3 months.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess not next month, but based on what we do know, like everybody knows. But I'm going to say I would not be surprised to see Slanesh come out April or May.
Don't say that.
So, it is. That would be next month because it's March now.
Yes, stop it.
And yeah, we don't know because they've been cranking out releases like bonkers, and we had essentially 3 armies come out in February.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
What I'm going to say is we don't really know points, but what happens with points is this interesting thing, and this isn't a YouTube thing. Any of you guys will know this. Let's say you have exactly 2,000 points to play 40k, AOS, whatever. You have exactly one list. Now, let's say you add one foot character, and that foot character in AOS probably costs 110, 120, and 40k, maybe 80, 90. You didn't buy yourself much like moving around with it, right? Now, let's say you had a foot character and a vehicle or a monster and a unit. And now you're saying, okay, well, actually, when I do my points count, I have 2,400 points. You kind of created an exponential, it has this exponential effect of saying like, okay, so now I can, instead of making one list, I can actually make like 18 different lists now. So everything you go over 2,000 matters a lot. So, you know, Meg is on the right track by saying, I want to have 2,000 points, but realistically, 2,000 points, what we need to do is have 2,000 points and then like 2 or 3 things that can actually be kind of expensive. Things like Glutos and Shalaxi and Alexa are good for that.
Yeah.
Because we're probably not going to include a list with Shalaxi, Delexa, and Glutos.
I'm like, I did write one. I was like, oh, this is so much easier. Just knock out half of it.
Yeah, but I know, Ty. That's why we didn't have a game on Thursday. We were like, we need a fucking break. Yeah. So
creators, they're humans too.
So we anyway, yeah, anything, and then weird things like a 130 or 40 point chariot, stuff like that can really be great because you can like swap out a unit, or teching into things is good, like creating a wing of the army, like, oh, here's my seekers and my secret chariot and my seeker character. Cool, that all buffs itself and goes together. So we're kind of working blind right now, to be honest with you, but
yeah, but we have. I mean, the points never like
they don't change that much. Well,
it's not like this is. Sorry, like this is not even a fucking real model, but
it's not a real.
They're
model.
not going to take like something that costs 90 and then all of a sudden it's like 300 points, right? Like
no, not really.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Oh,
who has that happened with?
Night Haunt.
Motherfuckers, I hate that army. You know what? I hate Night Haunt. If you play Night Haunt, you're on my list.
10. Does anybody?
Zach's on my
Night Haunt
list.
players. What was like 10 Dread Scythe Harridans was what, like 140, and now it's 210. And then you double it. They went from they went from a little under 300, like 280. No, it's a big deal, like 280 to 420.
Just being optimistic.
Yeah,
we can say that.
OBR had a model go from 90 to 140. Yeah, I mean, the thing is right now, and I think it's a good thing, Matt Rose is like defining and changing roles of models. So if you do that, then yes. Now, that said, I think things like I said, Glutos is always going to be a lot. Like, you look at that model, he's
like, how could it not be?
But
Unless they're like, actually, this is going to be like a corpse guard.
Shalaxi or Delexa going from like mid, whatever they are now, like low 300s to like low 200s. They like get worse, and you're encouraged to take them because they're cheaper, but like whatever. Glutos is the new faction terrain, or he's free. Ooh. He's 0 points. Anyway, or Shalaxi or Delexa going up like 100 points would not surprise me. So like anything, yeah.
Yeah.
What we do know, points aside, is that Bliss Barb Archers will probably still be good. Like, they're not going to change. They're going to be similar to Reavers.
Why do we know that?
Because they're going to move fast. They're going to be a shooting unit that moves fast. Like, that's good. That's always useful. And they're infantry, so they can take cover. Blah blah blah. They're going to be good. I think there's a case. Glutos we don't know. Like, for example, a lot of Bone Reaper players don't love right now what's going on with Catacross. And
they were tantruming.
He dropped a lot of points, and he's not, So anyway.
All right, let's get back to the news.
The last thing I do want to say, though, about your 2,000 point, one funny thing about Meg is she created a 2,000 point army that's like 1 or 2 units off from, I always forget his first name now, but the French guy who won Worlds with a list. Meg basically just recreated his list.
I can make lists, I just can't play them.
Accidentally. It was like, here we go, this will be a good list.
Yeah. Well, it got us there, but yeah. All right, back to the news. Oh, one more piece of news. Sarah Jane, SJ Stitches 2023, has started a new channel. You guys may not know who this person is. This is Soups' partner and friend of the channel. Just started this channel. It's a floss tubing. We have a lot of, I want to say at least a handful of people in our server who are into fiber arts, me included. So I thought I would just give this a quick shout out for you guys. There is a link in the promotions channel. We don't promote everyone, we promote our friends. I mean, right? But yeah, go check it out. She showed off a bunch of her projects that she's been working on. She's going to do a video a month. Pretty cool. So, yeah.
It's nice, yeah.
There you go. There you go, Sarah.
Yeah,
Good luck with it. I hope you have fun. It's a lot of work.
Well, it's nice that she's keeping it chill right now. And until she really likes it.
Yeah. Okay. There's been a lot of imposters lately. Do you ever search for yourself on Google and see what happens?
No.
No?
Not really.
I started to ever since they discovered like Hobby Collab Meg's husband. I find that so funny. So I'm like, what have they said about me this week? But yeah, so you were a high school football player. Thank you for the hearts.
I think there's actually 2 Zach Pfeiffer High School football
Maybe.
players. I said I don't
for
do
the
this
hearts.
regularly, but I know it has happened before, and I have. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm a doctor.
Megan
We don't
Lear.
have another Saray Esco. I left
Shocker.
off. I left off Prior Pfeiffer because that'd be too easy. They'd find me. It's too like specific. And then apparently there's another Soups who is actually real. The Soups we know isn't real.
I like.
Isn't that crazy? Does stuff like that ever blow your mind? Like you knew somebody,
I know.
and then it turns out you don't know them.
It's funny. This Zach Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer is
I know.
is Jewish and was born in Drescher, Pennsylvania. I know that school district. It's not that far from me.
Soups even stole this guy's initials. Matt. What is it? Matt Ramos. And his first name. It's crazy how that happened. Yeah. MR.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. This gave me big Reddit okay buddy retard vibes. This is insane. I don't understand what the hell's going on in this picture.
Who made
This
this?
is Polly.
Really? Polly is crazy. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that subreddit. It's so stupid. Just like this meme. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Polly.
You showed it to me, and it is pretty funny.
Oh, that was it.
There we
Oh
go.
no, I
There's
forgot
cities.
meme of the week. Ah, Megan. I thought I was like on top of it this time. I'm not. I'm never on top of it. Let's add it. Sorry, guys.
Oh, he says he found it on Grimdark. He didn't make it.
What the hell? No, because it says like lab rats and shit. He made that.
Okay. Oh, you're right. What
Yeah, he's
psycho.
a liar.
Oh, he just changed. He used a template.
Okay, there we go. That's meme of the week. Yeah, I think is it a bit is such a good line.
Why do you like? Is it a bit?
Like, it's a pretty good not an insult, but it's like when someone's saying something crazy to you and you don't know how to respond, you can just
Ask if it's a bit.
if they're fucking. It's kind of like saying like you sound crazy, so I'm gonna give you grace and give you a chance to tell me that this is a joke before you see how I really feel about you.
Fair.
Yeah, I think it's great. And D made the meme on top, which is the meme of the week. I don't know who made the bottom one. It could have been anybody. But yeah, thanks, D. You get meme of the week this week. I don't actually know if D's won it before. So, Polly, you didn't make this? Like, how? It says lab rats.
I mean, he changed.
Yeah, so he
put
made
lab
it.
rats in.
Yeah, he made it. It says lab rats. That counts. It counts. It counts. He touched it. All right. Anyways, thanks, D. Thanks, random other person. No one knows who that is.
Who is it?
I don't know. Could be anybody.
Was it Elijah?
Yeah, could be. I don't know. Thanks for the news, guys. And so, yeah, if you, let's see, beat the mods in the challenge, you get to ignore slow mode in memes, and you also get to add sounds to the soundboard. So go bug the mods for the soundboard stuff. Okay, where am I at? Are we still? Let's see, 12. We still got an hour. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can tell you one thing though. I'm not gonna make it to the end of this stream without needing to pee.
Okay.
Terrible.
That's
Terrible. It's
totally
the first
fine.
time in a long time that's happened.
Yeah, it's fine.
I hate it.
It happens.
I hate it.
All right, so
Be alone with these people.
Shards are good. Horrorghast is good. Now I'm working on the bridge, and let me kind of follow your steps. So, your first step was what?
It's just dry brushing. So I mixed white in with, let's see, the emerald green. Mm-hmm. Then I mixed it with lemon yellow, and then I just have Corex white. That's the last dry brush, yeah.
And your dry brush.
And then I took the brush and just did some edge highlighting on some spots.
All right, I'm gonna wait. I don't actually want to do a lot of that because I want them to show more vibrant. So like this, right? So like this is more vibrant. For example, the shards. Then after the dry brush kind of mutes it. So I'm gonna not do too much of that.
Yeah, here's me ruining everything again.
Well, I just like this kind of vibrance. Like this is good for picking out details, but I don't want to do so on this. It doesn't have the kind of same.
I would at least want to dry brush like the middle a little bit, but you do you. That's fine. Yeah.
The white kind of tones down the vibrancy.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, I want that, and
Got it.
So I'm going to wait till you get to the bone recipe. I'm not going to ask you not to do that because I know you won't listen, but that's okay. I can.
You don't want me.
I don't
dry
want it
brushing.
being more like this is more. Does that make sense what I'm saying? It's more like muted and less vibrant.
I get what you're
Yeah, yeah.
saying, but
It's like you were telling me that like white is a reduction of information. Kind of, right? Like adding. Yeah.
Well, no, no. It's like more so if you blow out your picture so that it becomes white. Like you guys should think about that when you're taking pictures of your minis. If you're ever taking a picture of your mini and there's a spot that is just like white, just pure white. That happens a lot with like high contrast setups. If you don't lower the exposure and have even lighting, then no, I didn't say that, Polly. Just
No, I think he's saying what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
that's fine. Zach misspoke. He doesn't remember.
I mean
Not misspoke, but we're clarifying that
Yeah.
right now. That's a total loss of information. You can't come back from that. Like you can't darken the picture to save that white spot. It will just turn gray. But if your picture's too dark,
yeah.
usually like you're less likely to have lost information. So you can bring the exposure up and it'll be there. Okay. You asked and now you're not listening.
I guess more than anything, I want these to match more than anything. So I guess I will just do what you're doing.
Okay.
Which is okay. All right. So
Zach's like, I'm never doing endless spells with Meg again.
okay. So what's the first one I do? Or should I just use yours? Do you think?
Can. Yeah, I can put it.
Because I'm not gonna need too much, right? Probably. This one's wet.
Oh my God, Soups. I'm sensitive. So am I, Polly. I get it. I'm very sensitive. Can't handle you guys making fun of me all the time for my shitty base painting. I'm not getting over it.
This is the first.
Not
Which
happening.
one?
The green with white, then yellow with white, then just white is what I did.
Okay.
We both had different visions for how this was going to go. Oh my gosh. It's funny because I've been joking about Saray getting mad at me for the way I'm painting the Slanesh. And the whole time he's been like, oh, that looks great. Oh, you're doing good. It looks really nice. I like that. And truly, I should have been worried about Zach with me painting spells. I'm sorry, Zach.
Oh, it's okay. Not that big of a deal. I just want them to match.
Yeah. We can go back in and add more of the yellow on top too. I get what you're saying about the vibrancy. Yeah. Why is that? It has something to do with like mixing it with the color underneath. What time is it? We do have a segment. I think we're okay on time, yeah? What do you think? Okay. We can get to soon. That actually is about what these things do.
I think I need to make more of this. I hope it matches.
It's fine. It'll match.
And then what white did you use?
The Corax.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab this. Okay. All
right, and then Zach's gonna do like an OSL effect last that he wanted.
Well,
to take care of.
I'll do the lantern the same way. I just forgot to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's fine to do it at the end.
Oh yeah, and this isn't like
this guy is so cute.
This isn't like really a full white, like you said. It's not. That's the other thing. It's not like a full white, right?
Yeah. So that doesn't help. Like what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's fine. It's just a little more pastel.
Well, we can go back in, and that's the thing about paint. You can go back and add more. So
yeah.
We can always do that.
Okay. All right. Let me see. And then you said one of them was just like pure white at the end, right?
At the end, the last
And
one.
so you just did the green over the green and the yellow over the yellow.
Pretty much.
Areas. Okay.
Yeah. And then at the end, Zach, let's go back in and put in some more of the green and the yellow so that you're happy with it.
I mean, I'd probably
just
be
to
okay.
fix the contrast.
I'll probably be okay with this, but I do like how it like brings out details a little bit more. Mm-hmm. So I do like that about it. Especially like these guys have like these little skull faces, so I kind of focused on doing it there.
Yeah,
on them.
that's
And it's good. It's nice. Yeah.
Okay, what am I doing here? I guess this guy.
Yeah, we have a segment.
Mm-hmm.
I did get all these new dry brushes recently, and they're pretty great.
Oh, that's good. Which ones are they?
They're just makeup ones.
Oh, that's right.
I got like a makeup set. And I also got like a, I don't know where it got off to, but it's like a big fluffy one. I don't think I would use it for this necessarily, but.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we do actually, Rudy. Yeah, we now have all the endless spells and faction train, I think.
Yeah, this was the last one. We have the Slanesh. Suri has it.
Yeah.
We have the terrain now.
Yeah, I don't know if we have the Slaves to Darkness faction terrain.
Oh, really?
Or if Suri just hasn't painted it, but it's so bad.
Right.
People
like,
don't
no
even
one
use
cares.
it. Yeah.
No
I always
one
forget.
wants to see it.
We do have the Slaves to Darkness endless spells, which are also really bad. Not very endless then. We do have the Slaves to Darkness endless spells, which are so bad that I don't think they've ever been on stream. But Suri painted it. Slaves to Darkness. Their endless spells are also really bad.
Oh, wow, that must be fun.
Having bad faction train and bad.
For the, Slaves to Darkness
it's a bit of a
people
bummer.
out there.
It's a bit of a bummer. Okay. Yeah, no, this is looking good.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're happy with it. Truly, I don't want you to be upset about the way I'm painting these.
Well, like I said, it's mixed, right? I like the way it like does make a little more contrast and brings out details, but it does also kind of tone down the vibrancy. But I guess that's okay. The nice thing is that the bases are pretty dark, so.
I like this little boat. I think this might be my favorite looking
Oh yeah.
manifestation.
It's up there. Oh well, so
It's so cute.
let's do our second. Let's do a bit. We're gonna do a bit.
We'll do a bit. Let's do a bit.
Okay, and the bit is oh, and here he is.
Yeah, isn't he cute?
Okay, so Meg, the way we were thinking what we would do here is, as you guys know, Meg does play just Sigmar, but she she's never encountered these before. They're not that popular. People don't really take them, and we haven't had them or used them, so she's unfamiliar with what they do.
Well, okay, I appreciate all the qualifiers, but I never know what anything does. So this just sort of tracks with that.
Yeah.
But I'll take your excuses on my behalf.
So what we thought we would do is tell Meg the name of it. Okay. And then what she's going to do is she's going to try to come up
Best guess?
with what its rule is. I think you said you also want to guess its casting value.
Yeah, why not? It's like either 5, 6, or 7 usually.
Usually, right? And then from there, we will see what rules she thinks it does based on how it looks and its name. We've decided that if she wants, she can request the lore blurb.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll have that ready to go here. Meg, let's start with Launchion.
His name is Luncheon? Like a luncheon?
Luncheon.
Like when you go meet people for a lunch?
Let me see. I think it is that exactly.
That's so weird.
His name is...
Interesting choice, Matt Rose.
Oh, wait. There
Who
it
gets
is.
blamed for everything. Weird.
The app, by the way, Matt, just blaming you also for this.
Matt.
When you go to Universal Manifestations in the app...
Our other Matt R.
When you go to Universal and you click on War Scrolls, if you click on that, it's just blank. There's just
What the
nothing
hell,
there.
Matt
It's just completely
Rose?
blank.
Oh my god, how could you?
Let me show you that feature again, folks at home. So there it is.
blank.
There's the app.
All right.
War Scrolls.
GW, we do not approve.
Completely blank.
We cannot.
But that's okay,
In good
because
faith.
instead you just click on Manifestation Lore.
And it's still blank.
That's War Scrolls again. You click on Manifestation Lore. It shows you the Manifestation Lores. Then you click on Yeah, no rules. It's just all of them have no rules. Then
So you can
click
just do
on
whatever you want. So
Forbidden
anything
Power,
I say is
and-
going to be fine.
And there they are. And then here he is. Launchon.
How do you spell it?
Lauchon.
Lauchon.
Luncheon. Launchon.
Oh, there's no N. Okay,
Lauchon.
Lauchon. Not luncheon.
Lauchon, the
That
Soul
changes
Seeker.
everything. The Soul Seeker. Okay,
So you see him. What do you think he does?
so,
What rules would you make up for Lauchon?
well, I'd want to make up a new name too because he's clearly an IP stealer. I mean, this is like stealing Greek mythology IP.
I believe you're referencing Kaimon.
Whoever it is that takes souls to Hades,
Yeah, I think
it's like a little it's like a riverboat trip.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, he must do that. Oops, I got paint on the rim. You'll have to repaint that.
Worth noting that there is also a Nighthaunt character that does this. We kind of brought this up, named Arlarok the Drowner.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well,
Charon
okay.
is actually how you say it. Yeah.
Sorry, I screwed up the base.
Karen.
rim.
Charon.
See, I'm actually like, I'm done. It's pretty easy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, let me actually.
Okay, what does he do? What do you do, Luncheon? Well, if he's not named Luncheon, then he's not bringing people their lunches. Because in that case, I would be like, oh, he restores health because he's bringing you a lunch.
Okay.
But he doesn't do that.
He doesn't do that.
He steals souls. That's the name of it. So
No.
what is it?
Seeker.
Soul Seeker. Oh, he's looking for souls.
Yeah.
Okay. He's looking for souls. So I have to. Okay, I'm gonna guess that he flies across the table, like
Okay.
one of those the scythes that just goes like the blade.
Oh, like the Etherot pendulum?
Yes.
Okay.
But as he goes across the table, I do need to wash on the inside. As he goes across the table, he's like, what is he doing? I want him to pick up models. Like I want models in this boat. So if the model is less than like 6 health or something, or the base size, if the base size is 25.
Okay.
What's the next?
You
What's
know
the next
there's,
up
you know
base
there's
size?
no rules
I don't
ever.
care.
Okay.
I don't care. This is my rule that I'm making up. It
Okay.
would make sense lore-wise to me. What are that next up base sizes? There's 25, and then what's
28 and a half?
28, and then what?
32?
Okay, let's say 32 millimeters or less.
Okay.
It gets in the boat, and he takes it with him.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. It could be what? Any
And
model?
and every every something you lose some health. And you have to be able to get out of the boat too. Okay. So every movement you roll, if you roll a 4 up, you can leave the boat. And every time you miss that, you take like 2 damage or something. That's what I want him to do. Because if he kills you, then he gets to take you to Nagash or whoever it is.
Okay.
That's my rule. That's
Okay.
it. And it costs 7.
And he can pick a single model up out of a unit?
Yeah.
Or he picks up heroes?
Ooh, okay. So if he's going across a horde, this is good. He's going across a horde of zombies.
Uh-huh.
He obviously can't fit. Well, okay, so
It's your zombies he goes across?
any zombies.
Is it enemy or friendly units?
Could be both.
What would be the value or rules
It just wants souls.
centered around picking up one enemy model and making a new unit?
It wouldn't make a new unit. You would just carry it away.
Okay. What is its ultimate? You said it can get out, though.
Yes.
What happens if it gets out?
It gets out. It's like,
That's a new unit.
well, if it doesn't get out near its friends, then it dies.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's out of coherency.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I think this is a solid rule set. Zach's dying.
No.
Tell Matt.
It's
Get
not-
Matt on
okay,
the phone.
all right.
I've got it. Is that what he does?
Oh, you want to hear what he actually does?
Should we talk about that?
Yeah. You're actually okay. Conceptually you're like right on. Actually.
There we go.
But the nuts
What's
and
the
bolts,
casting?
the
What's
nuts
the
and bolts
casting?
are just god awful. They're not even
Okay.
close because they don't make sense. And I think you know that, but that's okay.
I mean,
You
it's
know
the best-
nothing ever picks up a single model out of
But
an
it
enemy
should.
unit
That
and
doesn't mean
moves
it.
it.
That doesn't mean it can't.
That's fair.
You'll have a chance. Like it'll be carrying you, and if it only moves like a few
Yeah,
inches,
Steve.
if it only
Started so close and then just fell apart. Okay.
if it doesn't get far away, you can still hop out near your unit, right? Like, it's not a foregone conclusion. Is my point. I think it's solid.
Okay.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
So cast on what?
I said 7.
That's right.
Okay,
You
I got that right.
Your crazy roll, I guess. Okay, here's what he does. You ready?
Okay.
So he moves 12 inches and has 10 health. So he's pretty robust. But of course, like every universal
I'm not.
manifestation, 6 and 6. 6 up.
Say it again.
6
Sorry, I
up
was
save.
like responding to
He has 10 health and a 12-inch move with fly.
10-inch move. Okay.
12-inch move.
12-inch move. Sorry.
10 health.
10 health.
With fly.
Yeah, clearly.
Okay. He does have a melee weapon, his ore. 3 attacks, 4s, 3s, Ren 1, D3 damage,
Fair,
crit
okay.
2 hits, whatever.
Okay.
That's not really why I
That's
use
not
him.
as fun.
Okay.
I was talking more about like the weird,
The abilities, yeah,
weird
let's talk about
shit
that.
they do. Yeah.
Okay, so he has a special rule in your movement phase called Traverse the Tides of Death. Pick a friendly infantry wizard. No, I just want you to know the things, how close you are, okay?
Okay.
Friendly, and this is where it gets very specific, infantry wizard hero within 3 inches of him.
Oh my God.
So vampire
So
lord.
picky.
Or a skink star priest, right?
Yeah.
Some kind of, okay. The manifestation can move a distance up to its movement characteristic. So that guy moves 12. It can pass through models during the move, but cannot move in combat. Cannot end the move in combat.
Okay.
Which is weird that they specify that because that's what Fly does already. Okay. Then remove the target from the battlefield,
Okay.
the wizard,
Yeah.
and set them up on the
Wizards.
battlefield within 3 inches of him.
Okay.
Then inflict 1 moral
So
damage
he
on
does
the target.
kind of pick him up.
He picks up an infantry
See, I
wizard
got it.
hero.
I got this right.
Yeah, you again, as Steve said, it started out close and fell apart.
Okay.
Shut up, Polly. Fly does
Yeah,
that.
Polly.
Okay. Well, oh, you're
Whatever.
right. I guess with Fly, you can move within. Well, this can't either, though, Polly.
Oh well. All right. Clearly, my rules are better, more
Okay.
sound than these rules, because now we're confused about the actual rules.
No,
so.
your rule would be utter insanity. I'm trying to imagine like a TO interacting with that. Okay.
I think it's great. Let's do the next one.
But you're right. Conceptually, he picks somebody up and moves them.
Yeah. He's in a fucking boat.
And so he's cute for
He
any
is
kind of
cute.
slow foot wizard. That's basically what he does. He helps
Yeah.
the slow foot wizard move, quite frankly, not just 12, but potentially like 18.
I do like the idea though of it, like putting the. I literally only reason why I want to do this is so I can actually put models in the boat.
Well, you could do
That's
that
what I
for the
want.
most part.
Maybe he could have a maximum boat size. It's dangerous. It could capsize, so maybe only like 5 models max.
Well, the
Okay,
rule's
well, the
one.
rule's different,
The
but-
real rule's 1 model
Okay,
max.
fine. All right, Zach.
All right.
Take us to the next
But
one.
that was pretty good, Meg. That was pretty good.
I know it was.
Okay.
It's great.
All right. I
Thanks.
love hearing Meg get the rule really close, but then just like clearly just insanity of like.
I know. This is like first ed. Like, can we just make up our own rules?
Okay. All right. Here's
it's Nagash.
here's our
Hey,
boy.
Nagash.
This is
How are
the
you?
horror ghast. What do you think this thing does?
I think. Well, okay. It looks like Nagash, so I don't understand why it's not called something like
It's called,
like that's like Nagash, like Nagash horror. Or, I don't know. Nagash is watching you or something. Yeah.
Well, this is explained in the lore, so we'll talk about that when you're done your guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. What is it called again?
Horror ghast.
Horrorghast. Horrorghast. I guess, let's see. Let me stop painting for a second and like think about this. Well, I mean, he's spooky, like, because it's Nagash. And Horrorghast must mean that he's horrifying, which is rude because he's Nagash and he's hot. He's a hot bone daddy.
No, he's not.
Oh, okay, you're right. He's kind of
He's
a
a
nerd.
nerd.
He's a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
But I like nerds.
Not this type of nerd. This is a real nerd.
Got it. So I imagine he just pops up and he's like, bah! Like he boos you. Bah!
Okay.
And so if he pops up, he can pop up within 3, but he can't move. And he has like a bubble of like fear. So
Okay.
if you get stuck in his bubble, you can't. I guess it would be like -1 to hit or something. And you can't shoot.
Okay.
He's
no
like,
shooting.
you're too scared or something. I don't know, shooting. Why no shooting? He's obscuring you with fear.
Okay.
He's obscuring you with fear, and you're -1 to hit in melee. And what else does it do? What else should this thing do? Oh, and if you put it next to the hand, because it's all Nagash.
Which you can't do.
You can't.
'Cause
Well,
you
if
can't have the same one.
somebody else would have the hand.
Okay.
If you put it next to someone else's hand.
It summons the rogue Nagash. Then you put a rogue Nagash on
Yes!
the table, and
Yes!
he's not on either side, and
Yes!
he just attacks everybody.
Thanks. That's
That'd
great.
be hilarious.
Okay,
That'd be such a mess.
He
but,
summons a
man,
neutral Nagash who just like
both players control during their movement
no,
phase.
the
He just moves
game
everything.
controls. The game controls.
Okay.
Nagash, you like roll whatever, and you need a D8 or something. It's
can
like
build a
Blood Bowl, where
Nagash.
it's like go in this direction, and then you move him, and then he does stuff.
All right.
But that's Nagash. That's the fake Nagash.
Okay.
I'm talking about this. This pairs up with the Nagash hand to bring in fake Nagash, and he has a bubble of fear. It doesn't move, and it's worth. Brings in fake Nagash if it's near the hand. That's really like situational.
Okay, all right,
So I'm gonna say it's an 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
all
it's an
right, all right. Again, once again, you're not off on some of the. You're somewhat on the right track
Nice
on some
stacks.
things. Okay, first of all, his casting value is 6.
Oh.
Largely because he doesn't do most of the things you said.
Oh.
In fact, this is one of, in my opinion, the dumbest, worst manifestations, pointless manifestations
Oh,
of the
bummer.
game. Okay,
it's
now
Nagash.
what does make him special? He's very easy to kill. 6 health, 6 up save, 6 up ward. Is that he has a shooting attack, 10 inches, 6 shots, 4s, 3s, Ren 2, 1 damage. Okay.
Sorry, does this thing have a move?
It moves
You
8.
said okay. Sorry, thanks. I missed it.
It has a really bad melee attack, but it has a decent shooting attack. So it's a shooting one, kind of
So,
like the Burning Head.
What does this have to do with? Okay, what is
Okay.
the lore here? Because
Okay,
that
now
all
let me
sounds
tell
really
you. Its,
basic and boring.
let me tell you its ability, because its ability is related to its shooting attack.
Okay.
Okay, pick an enemy unit. Oh, also the other cool thing about a shooting attack is it's Ren 2 with anti-infantry. So against, for example, Croxagores, this
Ew.
thing would be Ren 3.
They're not infantry. Oh, sorry, I was thinking cavalry.
Okay, now,
yeah.
that's all that said. Here comes his ability, which will never work. Literally, there are like 2 units this will work against. One is Witch Elves, and one is like Clan Rats. Like little low armor save, 1 health. I guess like, well, I guess if you had like 4 armor, it would be good too. Okay, so pick an enemy unit that was targeted
Stax hates Nagash.
targeted by shooting attacks.
Okay.
So it shoots.
So I
and,
shot. This is like so far it's like Hunters of Huanchi.
and its
Shot
shooting
it.
attack is a scream. So you're right. Yeah, it's like a boo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, roll dice. If the roll is less than the number of models in the target unit that were slain, the target cannot use commands for the rest of the turn. So let's say you shot at Saurus Warriors and you killed 1.
Okay.
Then you would need to roll a die and roll less than a 1.
Oh.
Or this thing does nothing.
Okay.
So
So I guess that's why it's worth 6.
it's 6 and it comes in a spell lore of 4. I imagine it has not seen the table since it had rules, different rules. It is
sad.
completely stupid. I played against this one time in teams last year when we all had to take a different manifestation
Oh,
lore.
right.
And Adam summoned it, and he did happen to get lucky and kill 1 Harridan, which had 1 health back then, or like 2 Harridans, which had 1 health back then. And then
Back in my day, Harridans had 1 health.
they don't have to be slain by, let's see. Pick a number that was targeted by the shooting attacks this phase. Oh, like that's the number of models that were slain this phase. Oh, it just has to be killed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. So like if you shot at with something else and killed models, then this thing could be good. Good call, Polly, actually. Still not amazing, but that does make it a little bit better.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
But it does pop out and say boo. Now, you're asking about the lore, because they include the lore here. The lore, it says, they have no form of their own, appearing as whatever will most terrify their prey, feeding off their panic and billowing it back out in a withering miasma of doom.
Oh, it feeds on fear, just like Freddy Krueger.
While they have been recorded taking all manners of form, there are few mortals who do not fear death, and so many manifestation as the distorted visage of the great necromancer himself. So he often appears as Nagash.
Yeah. Okay.
But it could be anything.
Interesting.
If you're afraid of a commitment, it might show up as commitment.
As a commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah, a marriage certificate.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Which one would you like to do next?
Well, whatever's next in the slideshow, I
Good
suppose.
call. That's how this works. Okay. Next is the shards of
The shards.
Valagar, which are these guys, the ones we finished here. Well, you see the picture there. Okay.
Yeah, the ones that were finished when we started.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So what do you think here? What do you think?
What are we thinking here?
What does this one do?
What is it? Which carved ham do you like best? Okay, so there's 2 shards. This is another one. Okay, well, I was gonna say they don't move, but I bet they do move. They look like, sorry, what is this called again?
Shards of Valagar.
Okay, that means nothing to me, which is great. Okay, this looks like some sort of toxic-y ghost in the middle, like toxic waste, but in a ghost form. I'm assuming there's something going on here where, like, you get stuck in it, or it just, like, makes a mess and you can't move. Like, it's like, bleh, you're bogged down in the ghost muck.
Okay.
So, but I do think it moves because it's, like, weird, right? It's magical, so it can, like, crawl around and, like, create muck wherever. Mm-hmm. So, I think these are, sorry, itchy. I think these are probably like the, what have I been playing with? Where there's the 2 bats.
Oh, yeah.
Where they travel together,
Okay.
maybe 9 inches apart again. But basically, they can move.
Okay.
They can leave combat. When you're, they can, when they land, they have to be outside of, I guess 9, huh? 9, no, that's lame. Let's say they have no melee attacks. Let's say they have no melee attacks, so they can, like, get next to you. You're not stuck in combat with them. They're not stuck in combat with you.
Okay.
Okay. And when you're between both of them, you have to be between. You can't just be within 3 of one. When you're between, you can't move.
Okay.
They're locking you in with the muck.
Okay. Okay.
That's it. And they cost 7. They cost 7.
Okay.
Thank you for the hearts.
Not
How'd I do?
Not bad. They cost 6 because they're significantly worse
pyramids.
than what you say they do.
Okay.
But you're not wrong on, once again, you're kind of on the right track of thinking of the type of thing they would do. Okay. So they have the kind of thing you're talking about where they have to be within 9 of each other.
Yeah.
They don't have a movement rate.
Okay.
So they don't move, technically. But one of their special abilities is, in your movement phase, you can pick one up and place it within 9 of the other. So they can kind of like leapfrog around the board. Okay, they do have to stay within 9 of each other.
Yeah.
Okay, they have really only one ability.
Oh.
Does anybody use these? Does anybody use these? Okay. So their first ability is, it's one ability that has 2 parts to it. Okay. First, if an enemy unit uses a move ability while they're within 9 inches
Oh, it is move related.
of any parts of it, the effects of fly do not apply.
Oh, okay.
So
that's,
units that
that's
fly
cool.
can't fly during the movement. Now, what's kind of annoying is people have always thought, cool, can I take these with Night Haunt and obscure my characters because it turns off fly? No. It doesn't remove fly.
It just won't let you
It just
fly.
doesn't let you fly if you're doing a move action.
Yeah.
Could be good, but very situational, not that amazing. Now, this is the second thing they do that Steve 19 brings up. You cannot set up within 9 inches.
Stacks.
You cannot set up within 9 inches of either part. So you can't teleport. Anything that like launch on, how you set up, he gets out.
Yeah, Mr. Luncheon.
Nothing can be set up within 9 inches. So that is like not bad because you set one up, you set this one up 9 inches, and then
screen.
you make a big area that no one can set up.
Yeah.
But that's literally all they do.
Okay. Well, I liked my
That was a
rules
harder
better.
one, but you still did pretty good.
My rules
You
are
did
better,
pretty good.
yeah?
You did pretty good, yeah. Your rules were, well, no. Again, yes, your rules, not being able to move is almost too powerful. That's insane.
What about the horse or the fence cuts it in half, right?
What, I forget what
One
the
of
fence
them-
does. Yeah, no,
Yeah, it
I know.
doesn't- Yeah. No movement though.
yeah.
You have to kill it.
And then I would just say the only other issue as a rules writer your movement has is And you're not wrong. GW does things like this sometimes. But the idea of like it must be in between the two parts, that kind of thing terrifies me because I'm like, that's going to cause a fight somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I love like the chaos of solving these dumbass rules sometimes.
It would be like if a unit is wholly within both 9 inches of
we
both
could
parts.
say that.
Or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. Me saying between is, I guess,
Kinda
a little
like that.
loose.
That's
for
always a thing,
interpretation.
right? No, that's fair. Okay. Last but
one.
not least, this is actually let me just start off by saying, actually, no,
This
I
thing
don't.
is fucking crazy.
I don't want to give you any information.
It's huge.
Yeah, they're quite big.
So it's another two-parter.
It's another two-parter.
I mean, it looks like a bridge, right? Like, I think...
Is this called the Soul Scream Bridge?
Oh, okay. Perfect. So, I think they must do something, like the shipwreck, where they work one way when it's just one, but when they're together, with the power of their forces combined,
Okay.
they do something even cooler.
That's not how the ship works, but okay.
I thought it was. Like,
just-
when they're
instead
near
of
each
having
other, they do something else.
No, if you have them separate, it's 2 with 7 health. If you put them together, it's 1 with 14 health.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay,
You just-
okay,
you
okay.
just
Sorry. That
does
was
the-
it. It was just
does
math.
the same thing. Yeah.
You know, math is tricky. It really tripped me up.
By the way,
crossed up.
what you just said though is good. It should do that. It should, because no one ever wants to put the shipwreck together. You always will spread that out.
Yeah, if you had like choices and it makes you choose
That's
and like
much
it kind
better.
of messes
I think
with
that's
you.
smart.
Okay, well that's what my land bridge does. Okay, so if it's one by itself,
That's fair.
I'm thinking. Okay, if it's okay, so there's something about these bridges where they want to be connected, and that part I think is interesting because I think what you can do if they're, I really want to I want the rule to be like nose to nose. You know, like, okay, you got to get them nose to nose,
But there's
and then
a
you
little skull face
can.
there.
Well, face to face then.
Okay.
But I need to have a measurement, so I'll come up with that. Who cares? Like something where they're facing each other and they're close. Like maybe you can't do 3 inches because they run into each other. So maybe it's, say, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But when they're doing this, when they're like, face to face,
Kissing, yeah.
yeah, then, yeah, make them kiss. Then that means that you can. Friendly units can go from point A to point B with and that's only 1 inch of movement.
Okay.
So it's literally a bridge, and you can put it depending. Let's say it's like, I don't know, what is that, 4 or 5 inches? We'll say 5 inches because the stupid noses reach over the bases.
Okay.
I guess it could be 3. We'll say 3. They look like they could be 3. If they're like,
the rule's called make them kiss.
if they're, yeah, and you can like put them over units. Like you can put them in combat because then you can go over units.
Okay.
Like a little tiny one, because that's why I'm like, maybe it should be 6 so that you can like actually cross units. But it's like basically like a bridge portal to get you from point A to point B. Okay, if there's only one. If there's only one, you can put your model on it.
Jump off the bridge.
Yeah, kill yourself. Get on it, and then when it does its movement, which is low, we'll say it's pretty. What do we say? Hold on, we'll get to the movement. If it's just one on the bridge, you move with it, but you can't use any of your abilities.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
Okay, and then they do the 9-inch thing. We'll say they leapfrog and have to be 9 inches.
Okay. Well,
Except-
Meg,
yeah.
I'm pretty impressed. Honestly, I hope you guys know at home that Meg doesn't know
I told
what the
him,
fuck
I was
she's
like,
talking about.
I don't want to know anything, like, because I just want to go off the cuff based on what they look like.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Taru, it's
So
a
how do I do?
ramp.
Yeah.
A ramp. If it's by itself, you just go flying and then take down.
You roll d6, and that's how far you get to go.
Yeah.
I love that.
He says, sorry, Taru says,
teleport 3d6.
Taru says 3d6, which is nicer than d6. D6 for a ramp would be pretty pathetic.
3 to 5 abilities. I know.
Okay. All right.
I have like a lot of fun making this dumb
Taru,
shit
thank you.
up.
Okay.
It's
All
so
right.
stupid.
So, but this is pretty good. Can we also talk about? So I've said before that I honestly do like to learn the lore of things because it often does help me remember the rules or get them in the area. And I think that you kind of showed that. Like you got all these pretty close to what they do. Okay. So first of all, I think worth pointing out, I think this is what is this one?
Also
to cast?
worth pointing out,
6.
now if I ever
Jesus.
play with these, it's going to be really hard for me to not remember my own rules.
That's not true. You won't remember what you came up with. Okay,
Okay, you're right.
What I was going to say is,
let's say they cost 8.
okay, they cost 6.
Okay.
And because again, they don't do most of the things you said they
Okay.
do. But you are on the right track. I think one of the things is you've made all these much more powerful than they are, and universal manifestations tend to kind of suck. Also, there's a reason you don't see these. Right. There's a reason we take primal.
Well, I'm
and
saying what we should,
maybe
what
morbid.
they should do.
Yeah. Okay, so they do a lot of what you said, though. You were pretty correct.
It's true.
Here we go. Okay, first of all, they have 12 health.
They don't move. Okay.
They don't move.
Health.
12 health. Normal universal manifestation. 6 up save, 6 up ward. Okay, so when you summon them, let's see, multiple parts.
Ooh, I'm going to change my rule to be they can only move 3 inches in my fantasy rules.
So both parts have to be summoned within 18 inches of the caster.
Okay.
And 9 inches within 9 inches of each other.
Okay.
Which is pretty close, actually, because these things are big.
Right, that's what I was like.
But you don't have to do them like that. You could do them like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay. Now, okay, so then here's what they do. Here's their actual ability.
Okay.
Let me go back.
Oh.
Sorry. The app is hard for me to use. Okay.
The app is great. We love the app.
The app is actually
the app
is mostly pretty good. That
pretty good, yeah.
literally was me. Okay.
Thank
Pick
you
a
for the
friendly
hearts.
unit wholly within 6 inches of one part of the manifestation.
Mm-hmm.
Remove it and set up wholly within 9 inches or wholly within 6 inches of the other part of the manifestation and outside 9 inches of an enemy. So it's a fairly short range teleport.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what you said.
Mine was better.
Yours is more complicated and better. But yeah.
I feel like if it's going to do something powerful, it needs to be complicated because that sort of makes up for how powerful it is.
Well, most people, Polly kind of pointed this out early. He said its number one ability is just that it blocks movement because it's fucking huge.
It is pretty big.
You just put 2 giant things in front of your opponent and you're like,
cool.
You can walk through them because it's a
Enjoy.
manifestation. You can go through them, but you can't end on them.
Yeah, and they take up a lot of real estate.
And they take up a lot of real estate. And then why people like them is because there's no specifier for not being in combat. So if you have an enemy, if you have a unit in combat, you just teleport them out, teleport them over here, and then you can attempt a charge even still. In fact, I think, no, you can't move after you set up. You can only do a charge.
Oh, okay.
So why people like them is it's get you out of combat.
Yeah.
Without,
okay.
And then maybe you could charge or...
That's cool.
Yeah. So...
That's useful.
That's it. This is, I think when people take this one, this is the one that they're casting.
Not
9 out.
the Nagash head? Aw.
Not the Nagash head. He's absolutely the worst.
That's
No,
too
no.
bad.
You know what, Polly? I was thinking though, that he would actually be good in Cities of Sigmar. In fact, all of this would be good in Cities of Sigmar. We should get Brett to take this next time he plays Cities, or next time I play Cities.
Okay.
I need to play some Cities too. But this guy's good for the Wizard, Alchemite Warforger. This guy's good for anything. This one's just good for anything. But the shooting one would actually work. Yeah, it's not bad for Cities.
Yeah. All right. We're running out of time. It's time for fan stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
Really quickly, though, before we touch that, I want to remind everybody, where are we at? Here we go. Right after this, 1:30, so 1:30 p.m. So it's like half an hour after the stream. If you're a mandrel, if you're not a mandrel, consider it. If you're a mandrel, we do have a free workshop for you in our Discord. It is True Metallic Metal with Devin. Devin's going to be teaching at Adepticon.
Adepticon.
Yeah. So you can get a free lesson with him if you're a mandrel. It is today. There you go. Don't forget, just stick around, bring a model that you want to try this out on or something to test it on. And he'll walk you through it, answer all your questions live, just like a real workshop.
Remember that if you are a Mandra, also, we do put these up to video afterwards that you guys can go watch. But
as quickly as I can.
It sometimes takes a little bit. But more importantly, I think it's just worth calling out, of course, that you won't be able to ask questions directly. You could probably still ask questions of Devin in the Discord. But it's really nice to be able to
It's nice when you're working on something and you can like show them what you're working on, which is what happens in a, in real life class, but this is like the next best thing. But yeah, then you can get immediate feedback is always nice.
Yep.
Okay, but there's that. I wanted to make sure you guys were reminded about that. Have fun with that, mandrels. I hope you guys enjoy that. But let's do fan stuff, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This always looks great.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like it.
I'm bummed I forgot to do the little...
Just about to talk about your stuff.
candle.
Now we're talking about my stuff.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. Vino. Vino's been working on rats. Vino is so excited to keep building out the rat army for us to borrow. So sweet of him, yeah.
And I think he like magnetized the heck out of this guy.
Yes.
Which is a good thing because there's like 6 or 5 of these and they're all pretty similar looking. But I appreciate that he did that.
Yeah. Well, don't appreciate it. He was doing it because he wanted to cheat and get all the points. That's what he was doing.
Did you try to count this
he was
for
like,
everything?
So does this count as like multiple different types of this? Can you believe that guy? Yes. He's just like Polly. Those two deserve each other. They're both cheaters. All right. Thanks, Paul. Vino, we love you.
Can you imagine getting like, oh my God.
Yeah. Here's Elijah's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This guy looks cool.
Look at his decal work. I had to get that zoom, but it's very cool. I love that base. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
It's cool. I like how the texture goes around all the sides. It looks nice. Because it's uniform, right?
Instead of the rim being painted.
It looks nice, I think.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I like the base. The rim thing is interesting. We all do different things with our rims. People hate that I don't paint them black all the time. And I don't know how I feel about it.
Sometimes we don't even match our rims.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even match them. Yeah. I'm gonna think on it, but whether I like it or not, it's done well.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think it's cool.
Very cool.
And really nice close up.
Actually, this is good. This is good metallic. Like, there's a lot. Well, what I mean by it is like, I think it can be kind of hard to put multiple metallics together and have them feel like they're like distinct and belong. I don't know. Yeah, it looks great. Great work, Elijah.
Thanks, Elijah. Soups.
Oh yeah, and speaking of bases,
wait, hold on a second. What's with the hoof feet? There's another hoof foot.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
rat monster.
No, this guy has hoof feet too.
I don't know. It's like
Who's
a weird.
This guy? Yeah.
But they're both
This
chaos.
Slanesh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Slanesh-y. Is it Emperor's Children?
Yes.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. Soups' base. This is what I was like excited about. Was the base. I asked him if he used a tutorial. I couldn't remember, and he's like, "No, I just painted it." It's like, "Oh, wow, that's cool."
Yeah.
So it would have been nice for you to catalog your steps soups, but it looks really nice. Thank you for sharing that.
That is true, Polly. That is the only issue with this. He calls out that this basing like this would hate tactical rocks, which is true.
This?
Yeah.
The ice? Oh.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
You can just cover it with little snow piles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like put little snow piles.
Sorry, now we're telling soups like
No, I'm just saying if you have an issue with it.
Yeah. It looks great.
The base will work with that.
Yeah.
Didn't want to wait. That sounds like soups.
It looks good though.
It looks good.
And the guy himself looks very cool too.
Yeah, and it is another high value red. It's very pretty. Yeah. This is Uneven Steven. Yes, please
cool.
do.
I don't know if I've ever seen any of his stuff.
I know. It's so grungy up close. I love it. Yeah.
I like the choice
more pictures of this.
I really like this is the Merc Banner guy. I really like the choice of the green and the I always get nervous when thinking about putting, not nervous, right? But like, I'm exaggerating, but like whenever it's like, oh, let me do green, blue, and red together, or green, blue, like, you know what I mean? I'm always like, what is that going to look like doing green, blue, and red together? But it ends up always looking like, well, often looking pretty good. I like this here.
Yeah. I love all the colors going on. It's super fun. And the head, I like seeing the extra head close up. It kind of looks like Azog.
I do like I do like when people do Cruel Boys, not with green skin, but like this kind of, yeah. It's like sickly looking.
Yeah. Rudy, we know this guy.
Yeah.
Yay. He's painting more Tyranids. Is this a, not Turvagon. What's the other one?
Tyrannifex?
Is that it?
I forget. There's ones I don't know anymore. But this is one of the older ones though.
Yeah. I like it. I love this base.
The base is great.
I know I hate bases, but I like other people's bases. I just don't want to do it myself. It looks really nice, Rudy.
Not finished. The tufts aren't painted.
How do you know? They look painted to me. Okay, Tyrannifex, yeah.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I feel like Rudy's really, like, each time I see one of these, I said this last week too, I feel like he's like really getting this like he's like tightening up this process.
Yeah.
Like each one he brings out, I feel like is like a lot of improvement. But the
Yeah.
base is very great.
Cool. Chef.
Not finished rims aren't goblin green. Oh yeah, here's this guy.
Who
What
is
is
this
this
guy
guy?
again?
Oh, he's like this. Is this a slaughter priest? It's a corn
Yeah.
foot hero guy.
Gotta protect the head. Don't protect the muscles.
That's classic corn.
I know. It's so funny.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I haven't seen corn from Chef, I feel like.
Oh yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. So it was cool to show that off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Some
nice
kind
work.
of priest.
Nice red shoulder pad and gold combo here.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's like the traditional, but I like the way you shaded it.
Yeah, it looks nice. Oh, the sword has some details going on.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see
Someone's-
another picture of that.
Someone's
Chef.
trying to
Yeah.
true metallic it up.
Which is happening after the stream. Reaper miniatures. This is from Rathmore. Look at this guy. I love this miniature. He's so gross.
Yeah. It's like,
He looks like the Baron from Dune, but just with clothes off. Look at this thong.
the fuck?
So funny.
There's a game called Pukeopolis. Who is
Yes.
this from Rathmore TV?
This is from Rathmore, yeah.
There's a game called Pukeopolis, if you like painting this style things. That said, Pukeopolis doesn't have its own miniatures, but this is the exactly like the kind of thing that you would paint for that. And then you don't, like, every miniature is the same rule. And it's more like a board game, but like this would be perfect in that setting, yeah.
I love this paint style. Yeah.
Clay face in a
In
thong.
a thong. Boris.
Classic Boris
Classic
stuff.
Boris. I bet Boris likes Korax White.
Or White Scar.
Well, both. You gotta shade, but
Yeah.
you gotta add value.
I wonder what he does use. I mean, I
Oh,
again,
I like this guy with the crest.
I like a lot of Citadel paints, to be honest with you, but I find their whites to be...
What do the different shoulder pad colors mean? Why do some of them have red, some have neither, some have design, some don't? Is that just like personal choice, or does that actually mean something?
I am not 100% sure.
Oh, okay. Maybe chat will tell us.
yeah.
I was just curious. It's nice that it like adds variety. You know how
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Well, they've kind of been doing that a lot more with kits. Like even with something like a Space Marine, like it's like 10 different models now, subtly, but they don't really give you like exact replicas anymore.
Yeah.
It makes it harder to paint, but it
see.
is better.
Okay. Thanks, Boris. Chimerics.
Yep.
Look at these fancy bozos.
More hooves.
Yeah, more hooves.
Yeah, I like their stuff.
Sorry, just kind of taking it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Pink and the purple, which I love. It's that Slanesh army.
It's like asking your nephew to tell you about the Ben 10 universe.
I don't know what that is either.
I don't know what that is,
God.
but like I'm subbing in like
just curious.
I'm subbing in Roblox instead.
Yeah, okay. Or
Like-
Minecraft.
Well, Minecraft they'd be like in their mid-20s.
Oh,
and like, geez.
God, I don't know.
Maybe they're your nephew's in their mid-20s. Actually, your
Anyway.
nephew is in his almost 20. Yeah.
Yeah. And he doesn't play any of those.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I don't know. Like I think they've done a good job. I brought this up before where they've mixed like two purples. And I always really
Like the magenta and the purple.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't think you would choose to do that if you were like really trying to make something. Like I'm trying to think how to say like, I don't like I would shy away from that, but when I see it, I'm like, it looks so good.
Yeah, so it's like pink, purple, and I guess you would say yellow, essentially, right? Is the other main color in this triad.
Well, yeah,
And purple and yellow are opposites.
yeah.
So it's kind of what this is called is a split complementary. So you've got the complementary, which is, roughly purple and gold, but really it's the purple and the pink are kind of both almost opposite the gold. And I think that's what makes this look really
Got
nice.
it. Okay.
Anyway.
It's interesting. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I do really like it. Polly.
Oh yeah.
I know. Polly gives us so much shit, but we actually do love Polly.
Oh, see, he's using purple tufts. I
So
think we just use the
pretty.
same tufts
I
that you
love
use,
that
Polly.
blue. What's the blue you used? Is it Temple?
I'm a pretty big,
Purple heart?
as I've said before, I like the peachy coral
Or the other one?
as an accent color. It's such a good accent color.
Yeah. And also, I like the photography.
Photography's good. I also, the other thing I like about this a lot, so we have Steven is our Bone Reapers guy, and he's got a great, beautifully painted Bone Reaper army. We have a Bone Reaper army in gray plastic. I've brought this up before. And if Steven ever like gets deported or something, we'll paint it up. And when we do, when that inevitably happens, I'm just kidding, that won't happen. But I really like the super white bleach bone is what I've always wanted to do. Like almost no yellow. And I like, because it looks like he kind of built it up from grays or blues. But
Yeah,
there's like
it's very
no,
cool.
there's like
It's a
no
very
yellow.
cool model, yeah, which is nice because it makes those like little yellow pink spots pop. And you have this nice triangle going on, like shoulder pad to sword tip to chest. It just sort of like really focuses you in the front.
He also paid attention
nice.
to the GW article about the magic angle.
Yeah. The blue is cobalt blue from golden so flat. Okay, so yeah, of course, why would I assume everything is Citadel? But anyways, I love it. I love the color scheme for this army so damn much. Yeah. Soy Sumer. I feel like we don't see enough soy these days. Yeah, and soy picks like the most complicated armies to paint. So cities.
Good wood on the shields, yeah.
Because he did Lumineth also.
Oh, right.
He's working on Lumineth, yeah.
Yeah, good wood on
These
the
are
shields.
pretty.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blue. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is, where are the other 10?
Oh my god. Poor man.
This looks cool. See, these guys would love a Horrorghast.
A Horghast? I bet they'd like a Horghast.
Yeah,
All right.
again, not a word, but...
Cody. Cody's been going crazy on Marvel characters. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He did a ton this week.
What's the character on the far
He did
left?
more than this, but
White
this...
Ghost?
I don't know their names. It's just like Shadowfax, I think.
Ghost Man?
He's got more than this, but this is the biggest group shot I could get from him.
Who's
Moon Knight? There we go.
Who's the guy in the back with the yellow shirt? Is it Black Adult?
Oh, that's Mr. T.
Black Adult Morty from Rick and Morty. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then way back there is I don't know, someone from Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat,
names?
man.
Yeah. What are their names? Do you
The
know any
girl
of their
too
names?
is also from Mortal Kombat.
I don't know any of their names.
Wolverine, I think, is in the front.
Jolly Green Giant is also featured.
Yeah, Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah, very cool. All right, thanks, Cody.
Actually, it also is Cody.
Yes, they're really nice. Just giving you shit. Is someone trying to break into our house? You guys, what if we were streaming and someone broke into our house? What would we do? Mini Mare. This is Mini Mare. Yeah.
This looks cool.
This is fun.
This
dusty.
Looks like
It's so dusty.
This is
I
like
love that
this
dust
is like
tower.
a John Blanche vibes. Giving me John Blanche vibes.
Right. Oh, okay. I don't know his style. Like if you showed me something that's John Blanche style, I wouldn't even know.
Is that the right name,
know what
John?
it is.
Polly, you have that John Blanche paint set. Why do I feel like his name's not John all of a sudden? Something Blanche.
Okay.
Yeah, John Blanche. Okay.
It is John. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It looks good. It looks like sketchy.
Yeah, yeah.
But not like sketchy because it's painted poorly, but just like intentionally sketchy. Yeah, and I do love, I'm with you, Jupiter. I love the Saturnine stuff. If you're going to make Space Marines, make them dumb as hell. Like, what the fuck is this outfit?
Oh.
Who would wear this? Imagine trying to get in a car. Like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, the lack of blue, that's what it is. John Blanche never uses blue.
Oh, okay. Sketchy. Oh, yeah, it's very warm. Yeah. Very cool.
Sketchy and warm, like yellows, reds, browns.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, and Saul.
Oh, yeah.
Saul was our project of the week last week, and then, he finished his trolls this week. Yeah, they're so pretty to see them all together. And then if you look closely, like at the little guys hanging off of their clubs, those are also different colors. Those that have them.
Wait a sec. Why are there 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I don't know. Do they not come in sets
They come
of 8?
in as a 3.
Maybe there's 2, are 2 of these, special characters?
No.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe he stole
I
2
need to
two
know.
extras.
I need to know.
Maybe he found a rare box with 8.
Maybe the 9th one is controversial?
Oh. Like you put a big old dong on it or something?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
I-
Saul would never.
Saul-
Our Saul.
So I'm
would
not. I
never.
can't talk about how I do like the paint job until I figure out what's going on with the 9th troll.
Very. I'm glad it's
It
nice
is-
to see how they all came together. Yeah.
It's
they're
breaking my immersion,
pretty. Okay.
my hobby immersion.
Oh my God,
you know
T
this guy.
Neva. Yeah, T Neva, Bakuchi dancer. Yes, helmets off crew.
Yeah.
You know what? I ended up liking this model.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's fun to paint.
I like
And
the red. The red. Is
every
really
time
good.
I see someone else's Lumineth paint scheme, I'm like, oh, I should have done that.
That army kind of
I
does
should have done that.
It kind of does that.
Oh,
too,
I
you
should
know?
have done that.
It's-
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and I do love this red one. Yeah, it's really pretty.
The red is good. Red and gold. Yeah. I mean, Lumineth. It's like you. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm kind of the same way with Eserion, with my Eldar and 40k. I'm like, I should have done it this way.
Timbit being a gatekeeper. All right. Thank you, T Neva. Okay, we have
Completely, yeah.
So, okay, this is a runner-up.
Uh-huh.
I really wanted to pick this one for Project of the Week because I appreciated the honesty about it. This is JTD. But that's okay. Anyways, so what they said in Discord was, I'm going to put a lot of work into this blade to distract from the fact that I'm not putting in a lot of work anywhere else.
That is exactly what I was thinking.
And I was like, oh, you know what? I totally get that. Like, that's kind of how I feel about my Lumineth, but except I'm having a hard time accepting that fact. But
Well,
I appreciate the honesty, and I think it's a very valid way to paint an army.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was going to say, in army painting, it's not bad. But that said, one, he just needs to not take a blurry picture. Two, he just needs to finish the face.
I know. It looks great. I really like, it was in work in progress, so it's not done.
Okay,
right?
okay.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. But the
Project
magma
Week,
blade
but
is incredible.
it's really nice.
That's so
I'm like,
cool.
Oh, I'm sold. You don't even need to do anymore. It's so good. But I would have picked this one, but I would have liked to see more of the journey. You know?
Yeah.
How you got there, or like process, or how you decided. So keep it up, and thank you so much for sharing this. I think it's really nice. It's a cool thing to see. But the project of the week this week went to Timbit. I really had a hard time picking project of the week. There's a couple in there where I'm like, okay, I'm going to wait on this. So keep showing your progress, guys. But this time it's Timbit. Timbit did a Blood Bowl game, Blood Bowl team, which I think is amazing because Timbit doesn't play these games, but loves our Blood Bowl stream so much that he wanted to get in on it. And
I feel like this is evidence of him painting tufts.
Yeah. Yes, we did get to...
He worked around it. He worked around.
break his brain with the tufts. So there he is, like, putting a fuck ton of tufts all over his bases.
Is he painting tufts while they're still on the paper? Did this guy's head get...
Oh, he did.
something-
Look, interesting.
Did we fuck Timbit up in the head?
Timbit could not handle the tuft thing. But also he sculpted the...
Extra hair.
He fixed, quote unquote, the fur on the werewolves, which I think is fair. I never think about stuff like that. I'm just like, sure, there it is. That's what I'm going to use. But I like how Timbit makes things better. And then, so that's like all the bases done. And he painted those tufts. I'm sure he did.
What team is this?
It's the
Necromantic Horrors?
Yeah. I call them the Halloween one.
Yeah, it is a Halloween team.
Yeah.
Is that someone in a witch hat?
I don't know. It's hard to tell because these are all primed.
This fucking game is unhinged.
And then he asked what the pattern should be.
Sorry, Santa Claus is.
And I said heart, and he went with it. So that's another reason why I picked it.
Yeah, very nice.
It's because of bribery. Yeah.
All right, we did it.
Oh my God,
we're out of here.
We would. Yes, we need to. Oh, it's only 1:03. Okay, you guys, in 27 minutes, in half an hour, go to our Discord. There's a Mandrill class for you. Also, if you're not a Mandrill, but you're in our Discord and you like talk a lot, or you're in Hobby Hang a lot, you'll probably have like top texter and top talker roles, and those also let you into the Mandrill class because we appreciate you guys being active in our Discord. So
very much.
Yes, it means a lot to us. But yeah, you guys, thank you for the hearts, Timbit. I think that's it.
We did it.
Yeah, I think we did do it. Let's say thanks, right? A lot of you guys gifted memberships today. Thank you so much. That was really sweet. And Soups for your goofy super chats.
Yes.
Thank you, Mandrills, for your extra support. Enjoy the class. I hope you guys take it. And see you guys Thursday. What's happening Thursday?
I think Thursday, the Lumineth are still hanging around.
I'm not done with them yet.
And I think they're taking on Fire Slayers.
Oh.
Yeah. Which we
That's
haven't
weird.
had. Yeah,
Elves and dwarves.
We're about to have all the armies we have been on the stream so far this year.
Oh, cool.
Fire Slayers is the last one.
Okay.
I think.
That's cool.
Think.
Has Seraphon been on yet? Did
Yes.
I play? I don't remember if I played, but I think
Seraphon's been on.
Drew played, yeah.
You played. Remember you played against Maggot
I don't remember. And I got totally pwned.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because we were like, oh, Glockin.
It should be fine.
Yeah.
He won't do much. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's see. We don't have folks hanging out in Twitch. That is fine. I will be working on Twitch this week, so we will try to get it more engaging.
Next
for you
Saturday is OBR versus Nighthaunt. And I think I might take these against Steven, so we'll see.
Okay, yeah, we'll see how
So
they
we can-
actually
yeah,
work.
yeah.
Don't forget the real rules. I know you might get confused with my rules.
I won't.
Yeah.
You're-
All right.
I won't.
All right.
Your rules are nonsense.
All right, guys.
And I'm just kidding. They were good. All right, bye. No one say anything about my new haircut. Just hit end, please. Please end the show.
Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Always be creating. Bye.
Don't say anything about my haircut.